is another. EG Media Group production.
Create, connect, convert.
This is the Small Business Monthly Expo podcast.
The best source for business owners, from entrepreneurs to corporations.
We're here to help your business grow throughout the Midwest and the nation.
Now, here's your host, Jim Wright.
Hello. Welcome to the St. Louis Small Business Monthly Expo podcast, St. Louis's best resource for small business information and expertise. And it's a big business conference and trade show and networking event, and I think networking is what most people get out of this. Join me and expert business leaders at this incredible growth conference. I just had a great conversation with Kimberle Seale. She's with Sunbelt Business Brokers. I'd love for you to hear it right after this.
As a CEO, spreadsheets come with the territory, but I can't escape asking myself these questions. In what areas should I devote more focus and develop more understanding so I can properly interpret my company's real financial health? How do I take that data and use it to create and implement a plan to increase profits and discover the company's true financial potential?
Enter CEO to CEO. We believe these are the types of questions a good CEO or business owner should be asking. We've helped hundreds of CEOs and leaders understand the true cash flow, bankability, and actionable real-time management opportunities in their respective companies. We have a knack for making the complicated easy, and to many, fun to understand. We have virtual sessions online, and we also offer one-to-one CEO coaching. CEO to CEO exists to help businesses and business leaders realize their full potential. Reach out today at ceo2ceo.coach. CEO, the number 2, CEO.coach. That's ceo2ceo.coach.
Are you ready, St. Louis? What if you could build the business and career you've always dreamed of? Join us at the St. Charles Convention Center for the St. Louis Business Expo and Growth Conference. This one-day event is designed to help you unlock and unleash your breakthroughs and take your business to the next level. This has become the largest business-to-business expo in the state of Missouri. Don't miss out. We'll also have some of the best companies in St. Louis on hand to showcase their services and provide you with help and assistance as well. The best part is it's all free. If you'd like more information or to register, visit stlexpo.com or call us at 314-569-0076. Don't miss it. That's stlexpo.com. One day, a lifetime of change. I'll see you at the St. Louis Business Expo and Growth Conference.
Join us at the St. Charles Convention Center for the next Small Business Monthly Expo, November 8th, 2023.
I am Jim Wright at the St. Louis Small Business Monthly Expo. They are expos twice a year, one now and the next one is November 8th of this year. We get to talk to some fascinating people, and I have one with me right now, Kimberle Seale.
You got it.
Oh, good. She's with Sunbelt Business Brokers. Kimberle, welcome.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
What is Sunbelt Business Brokers?
We help business owners, privately held business owners, buy, sell, and grow their business.
Oh, wow. What does that mean?
What does that mean? Jim, if you had a business and you are excited about your next chapter, maybe you want to go travel, you want to have fun with your grandkids, whatever it might be, that's where my passion is. It's all about taking the stress in the business off your plate and finding the buyer that's good for your company, good for your employees, so you can go live your best life.
Oh, that's great. Does it handle when an employee or a loved one wants to get into your business? Do you handle that also?
Yes. We do family transitions, or we go out and find the right buyer if there's no one in the family that wants to take it over, an employee who doesn't want to take it over.
Do small business owners often see that it is probably important to hire a business like yours, because it's not as easy just turning your business over to somebody as one might think?
There's a lot of legal things to keep everybody's risk managed that needs to be taken care of. There's also just personal goals that the buyer and the seller want to achieve. Many times we find that the seller is in ill health, and so sometimes they just can't negotiate very well and they just want to get out of the business, and sometimes we'll have a buyer that'll take advantage of that.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to protect.
That is good. How many years have you been with the company?
I've been doing acquisitions for a number of years, and I got really excited when I found Sunbelt last year. I knew the president. I've known him for 3 or 4 years and have worked with him in other businesses, and then the opportunity came up to where I could buy the franchise here.
Sure. It's got to be exciting when you talk to a business owner and you actually help them sell their business and someone take it over. You have to have a certain satisfaction with you've helped people out.
Oh, I get more satisfaction at seeing the seller actually go live their dream, that house they want to buy in South Carolina, or the money that they get to save for their grandkids' education and pay off their kids' house. I'm actually giving you a real example.
Yes.
They love that. They love the fact that they're not in stress anymore, and they're just excited about what's next.
What are the benefits of hiring your firm instead of trying to do it themselves? I would guess you'd have to have doing it yourself an attorney and an accountant and everybody that...
Tax specialist, wealth specialist. It's a team of people. I am definitely not the jack of all trades. It's all about coordinating with all those folks that have the client's best interest in mind and protect them from bad buyers out there. They exist.
There are bad buyers?
There are bad buyers.
What do bad buyers do?
They just take advantage of the seller and their situation.
And you probably know several of those.
I've met a few.
Yeah?
I've met a few. But there's some really good buyers out there too. I've talked to a couple here at the event and telling me about how they want to grow. And they want to grow through acquisition and do some great things.
Do you represent the buyers and the sellers both?
Not at the same time.
Okay. All right.
Not at the same time. So
that's good.
Not with the same transaction, let's say that.
Sure. What is one thing you want small business owners to know about when it comes time that they want to get out of their business that they should know?
That there are people out there that can help them do it quickly and do it really well and advocate for whatever their needs are.
That's great to know.
And that even though we're in a winter type of economy and interest rates are high, there are lots of buyers out there and they're willing to pay for a good business. So they do exist.
Understand you're a sponsor of the expo, and why do you do that?
I really love this event. I really do. I love meeting the people and giving back to the community, and it's one way to advocate.
Do you find leads here?
I didn't plan on it.
Yeah.
It was more about, I came here last year with a non-for-profit, and I just really loved it. And I wasn't looking for leads. I love to meet people and learn about them. And if I can connect to people, which I've done, I ran down the aisle and said, hey, you need to meet this person.
Sure.
It's what I enjoy.
And so there's so much that has to do with personality, and you certainly have a great personality, but it's just face-to-face with people at events like this that you could really start to trust and maybe want to do business with somebody.
Yes.
Well, I really appreciate your coming on the show and hope you a lot of success at what you're doing.
Well, thank you for having me here, Jim.
You bet. Thanks, Kimberle.
Thank you.
Coming up in just a moment is Ron Amelin, the president of the St. Louis Small Business Monthly, and we're going to find out why it's important to attend this expo.
Now a word from our sponsor.
You've made the monumental decision to sell your business. Maybe the sale is your retirement nest egg, or perhaps you're not ready to sell, but you need to raise more capital so you can scale. You now have the task of placing a non-emotional market value on the business you've built, the business to which you've likely devoted a good part of your life. How do you navigate which accepted valuation methodologies or combination of formulas to use? Your CPA may suggest one conventional approach, your banker, another. The truth is, there's nothing conventional about the valuation process. Every business and situation is unique. You deserve an experienced partner who has your best interest in mind, a trusted resource to not only work with you to determine a valuation, but prepare you for the valuation process and all that it entails. That partner is Innovative Business Advisors. Learn more at innovativeba.com. We'd love to have a conversation with you about your business. That's innovativeba.com.
Ready to explore St. Louis in a unique, hassle-free way? How about on an innovative 3-wheeled electric trike with Trike STL guided tours? A self-balancing and battery-assisted machine that's also low impact on your body and fun. Visit TrikeSTL.com or call 314-4TRIKKE.
You want to be an exhibitor at our next Business Expo and Business Growth Conference.
Not only is this the largest business-to-business expo in the Midwest, business owners and key employees can gain months' worth of clients and contacts in just a few hours.
With over 20 seminars and keynote speakers.
This is a can't-miss event for hundreds of business owners.
Types of industries that exhibit:
accounting,
human resources,
e-commerce,
breakroom supplies,
apps,
computer equipment,
just to name a few.
If you'd like more information on how you can be an exhibitor at the next Business Expo and Business Growth Conference,
go to stlouisbusinessexpo.com.
One day,
a lifetime of change.
Ron, I want to talk about reasons people come to the expo.
Sure. The top 3 reasons to attend is number 1, this is where people who are interested in business are going to be. One day, under one roof, at one time. So if you want to match those people, that's where you want to be. Number 2, we're going to have a huge stage with some of the most accomplished business experts talking about business strategies and tips. So if you want to take your business to the next level, this is a way to advance your planning and your skills and your aptitude for building a better business. And number 3 is you want to increase your leads and your sales. And there's no better place to do it than on one day and under one roof when you have thousands of people here who are all interested in business and what you're up to.
I know that your magazine and the expo actually go hand in hand. I'd like you to tell our listeners why you feel that one builds well off the other and why you do the things the way you do them.
Yeah. The event, the expo, is a lot like our magazine. In our magazine we have all these helpful articles and how-tos, and here we have 17 different seminars where people are sharing their knowledge and their how-tos. And then you're also in a magazine, we have all the advertisers who have products and services that are going to help you grow your business. Sure. And out at this exhibit hall, everybody out here has a product or service that's going to help you grow your business, whether it's an IT company, an accounting firm, a bank. There's someone out here who's going to help you take the next step in your business. And you just have to match those folks together and build those relationships. And we do that on the newspaper side, the magazine side, and we do it here on the event side. And when you can do that, when you can match those two together, then that's when you'll have a lot of success and you'll build those businesses.
We can check out your website at
stlexpo.com.
Okay, great. Well, Ron, you and your staff are sure great examples of helping small business. I want to thank you for what you do for not just the business community, but the whole area. And thank you so much for having us here today and for being here yourself.
Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate it.
You bet. Thank you for listening to the podcast today, and you can follow us more on sbmon.com. Remember, the Small Business Monthly is the source for business owners.
Here's another EG Media Group production.
Create, connect, convert.